people want to know, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her. Angelica Tina. Stephen Seltzer. Nelson Shan. Today's episode, The Great Wall Hall. And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits. It's Greg Lee.
It's so good to see you. Thank you very much. Hi, guys. How are you? Ready to get to work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the chief up here. Chief, you there?
Here, Greg. Detective, Carmen Sandiego and her gang of rebellious rogues have rocked the world again. This time, they've stolen the Great Wall of China. Designed to keep out invading armies, it was completed in the 3rd century B.C. The wall stretches some 1,500 miles across northern China, or it did, until Eartha Brute glommed it. This morning, by dawn's early light, Eartha, that bulldozing brute, blew in from Beijing, rolled up the wall, and carried it away. She plans to use it as a running track. This is Eartha Brute. All body, no brain. The dinosaur of womanhood. Your mission, Gumshoes? Incarcerate Eartha. Return the Great Wall and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, what we're going to do is start you off with 50 ACME crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay?
Okay.
Chief, let's go.
Here's what we know. Eartha Brute headed for the very country that the Chinese were defending themselves against when they built the wall. It's the country of Genghis Khan, whose hordes of cavalry began the conquest of China in the 13th century. Now, they're mostly a nomadic people, herding livestock and living in tents called yurts. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it India, Mongolia, or North Korea? Looks like everybody's got an answer already. Angelica, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say Mongolia.
Mongolia. Steven?
I said Mongolia.
Mongolia. Nelson?
I said Mongolia.
Mongolia. The answer we're looking for is Mongolia. Guys. Yeah. That's the way to start that thing off. That means everybody goes from 50 to 60 crime bucks. Way to go, guys. Now, before we get too far into this, though, let's find out a little bit more about you detectives, shall we? Angelica, I understand that you play an instrument.
Yes, I play the piano.
Yeah, and how long have you been doing this?
I've been playing 8 years. It's a parent thing. believe
Oh,
me.
a parent thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Say hello to Angelica, everybody. It's a parent thing. Okay, Steven, you collect sports cards.
Yeah, I do, good.
Yeah, what sports is that?
Football, hockey, baseball, and basketball.
Yeah, any specialty cards?
Rookie cards I like to collect.
Cool. Who have you got?
Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Brett Hall, Lawrence Taylor, Ricky Henderson.
Good
and a lot
night.
more.
Great. Okay, nice to have you on the case. Steven. Okay, and Nelson, I understand that you made career plans when you were 4 years old.
Yeah,
What do you want to be?
a doctor.
A doctor. And why is that?
Because I want to save lives, and life is very precious.
Oh, man, I agree. Nice job, Nelson. Good to have you on the case. I agree. Okay, listen, have a great time, you guys. Let's get on Eartha's trail and try to find her. Next, we have a report coming in from ACME CelebNet agent Harmony. Harmony, you there?
Como esta, Gumshoe? If you want to catch that crook, then get on down to South America and head straight for the landlocked country that shares Lake Titicaca with Peru. It gets really hot there. It's a place where you can play the charango. That's a guitar made with armadillo shells. Its capital is called Peace, or in Espanol, La Paz.
Okay, thanks, Harmony. Guys, name the country. Is it Chile, Bolivia, or Brazil? Everybody's got an answer already. This is quick. I like this. Angelica, your turn. What do you say?
I say Bolivia.
Bolivia. Steven, what do you think?
I said Bolivia also.
Nelson, how about you?
I said Bolivia.
Bolivia. The answer we're looking for is Bolivia. Yeah. All right, guys. So that means, Angelica, you have 70. Steven, you have 70. And Nelson, you have 70 ACME crime bucks. This is a tight game, you guys. Now, wait a minute. I know that guy. He's one of my very best buddies. And I think he probably has our next clue. So listen very closely to the plot.
Quit swatting me and listen. I just flew back from a popular tourist spot in West Africa. I saw Eartha in Lomé, the capital city. She was haggling in a market where the women are famous for being shrewd traders. Of course, they were smart enough not to buy a stolen wall. Well, I've got to buzz off.
The incredible talking fly, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Senegal, Liberia, or Togo? Remember the clues that we heard? Tourist spot in West Africa. Capital city is Lomé, and women are known as shrewd traders. Put the evidence together, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, guys. Angelica's ready, so is Stephen, and so is Nelson. You guys are quick. I like this. Angelica, what do you say?
I say Senegal.
Senegal. Stephen?
I said Senegal also.
Senegal. Nelson?
I said Senegal.
Senegal. The answer we're looking for is Togo. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Not to worry, though. Angelica, you say it's at 70. Stephen, you do too, and so does Nelson. Everybody's at 70 crime bucks. Okay, that only means one thing, guys. It's time for the lightning round. I'm going to give you a chance now to try to get some extra crime bucks. What's going to happen is I have 3 questions right here. Any one of you that answers any one of these correctly, I'm going to give you an extra 5 crime bucks, okay? So hands on the buzzers, everybody. Listen closely. Here we go. Take out your translators. The native languages of Togo are Eva and Kabya. But what is the official language of Togo? Is it French, German, or English? Stephen.
French.
French is right. Nice job. Stephen, you get 5 more. Taking the lead. Okay, question 2. Like many African countries, Togo has been a colony. After the First World War, Togo was divided between France and this European country. Was it Germany, Hungary, or Britain? Angelica.
Britain.
Britain is right. Good job, guys. Okay, question 3. Listen closely. Here we go. You're eating a dish of mashed yams with your fingers in a traditional Togolese restaurant. Are you enjoying fufu, pate, or kebab? Angelica.
Fufu.
Fufu's right. Good job, Angelica. Take care of 5 more. Okay, so that means at the end of 3, Angelica, you have 80, Stephen, you have 75, and Nelson, you have 70. This is still anybody's game, you guys. Stay close into this because we're hot on the trail of Eartha Brute. Okay? Now, I have a feeling that it's highly possible that the chief will be calling me into her office right about
Greg,
now.
in my office, right away.
Okay, you guys stick here. Be back in just a bit. I wonder what she'd like to talk about. Nancy, what's up?
Greg,
Yeah.
you and the gumshoes have been halfway around the world, and you still haven't
got
gone...
Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, now, you better get
Get
your
our
act together.
otherwise we're never going to find him.
Right. How did you know
What
what
you
I
were
was
going to say? Well, Chief, I need to tell you something. You're becoming just a little bit predictable.
Predictable?
Ridiculous.
I've never felt more unpredictable in my life. What
What do
makes
you
you
think
say...
You're saying everything I'm saying.
Stop that. Don't do that. Peanut butter. Octopus.
See, I can tell every time. You're very predictable. I can tell everything
all
you're going to do.
All right, maybe I am just a little bit, all right, but that still doesn't change the fact that we still haven't
found Carmen Sandiego.
I'll offer a free trip anywhere in the lower 48 states to the gumshoe who finds her.
See? See? See what I'm saying? Listen, Chief, you know, I don't mean any offense when I say you're predictable, because a lot of people are a little predictable. I mean, there's really nothing wrong.
Go away.
Yes, okay. Okay, Gumshoe, still a lot of work to do. We're looking for Eartha Brute and the Great Wall of China. Fortunately for us, though, ACME Bugnet has given us this recording of a phone conversation between Eartha and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Eartha, I'm sending you to a place where they could use your Great Wall. Almost half the country is below sea level. Try to make a deal with the government.
So I should go to the capital?
No, Amsterdam is the capital, but the seat of the government is a different city.
What? I'm confused.
So what's new? Move your brawny behind.
Okay, name the city, everybody. Is it The Hague, the Netherlands, Antwerp, Belgium, or Copenhagen, Denmark? Remember the clues that we heard? Half below sea level, capital is Amsterdam, and seat of government in a different city. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Angelica's ready. Stephen, are you ready? Stephen's changing his mind. No, he's ready. Now Nelson's ready. Now everybody's ready. Angelica, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Copenhagen also.
Copenhagen. Nelson?
I said The Hague.
The Hague. The answer is The Hague. Nice job, Nelson. You weren't sure, right, dude? All right. So that means, Angelica, you stay at 80. Stephen, you stay at 75. Nelson, you move up to 80 crime bucks. That's the way to do it, you guys. Now, wait a minute. That's the unmistakable sound of scuttlebutt. Come on, let's check the word on the street. Hey, guys, what's the word on the street?
Hey, man, the word on the street is onion. Now, Eartha went to a town where they grow a special kind of sweet onion. Well, these babies are so soft, they got to pick them by hand, and they're so mild, you can bite right into one like an apple. Now, the city's just east of the Cascade Mountains, and its name is the Cayuse word for many waters. You want one?
No. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, the onions, what they're talking about, they don't even make you cry. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Wausau, Wisconsin, Wamsutter, Wyoming, or Walla Walla, Washington? Remember the clues that we heard? Sweet onions, just east of Cascade Mountains, and name is word for many waters. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Stephen's ready, so is Nelson. Angelica waiting on you. And now she's ready. Angelica, what do you say?
I said Wamsutter.
Wamsutter. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Walla Walla.
Walla Walla. Nelson, how about you?
I said Walla Walla.
Walla Walla. The answer we're looking for is Walla Walla. Nice job, Stephen and Nelson. Okay, so that means, Angelica, you stay at 80. Stephen, you move up to 85. And Nelson, you have 90 crime bucks. Still a close game, though. Everybody stay tight there, okay? Now, ACME Fishnet has hauled in our next informant. Listen.
Oh, sure. I saw her. She's on an island where they practice voodoo. That's a religion based on Christian and African beliefs. Columbus ran aground there on Christmas Day, 1492. He called it Hispaniola. It was the first Spanish colony in the Western Hemisphere. I asked Eartha out, but she said she didn't date bivalves.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Cuba, Haiti, or Puerto Rico? Remember the clues that we heard? Voodoo is practiced in the first Spanish colony in Western Hemisphere. Looks like everybody's ready. Angelica, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Haiti.
Haiti. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Haiti also.
Haiti. Nelson?
I said Haiti.
Haiti. The answer we're looking for is Haiti. Nice job, guys. Okay, so that means, Angelica, you have 90, Stephen, you have 95, and Nelson, you have 100. Now, guys, it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to make a decision. Now you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 ACME crime bucks, okay? Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Eartha is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah. Think about it.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready. Unfortunately, it looks like we've lost Eartha. We don't know whether it was a tidal wave or lost at sea. We're not really sure.
No. You got it all wrong, as usual. Those things didn't happen to Eartha. They happened to the town she's in. It's been hit by fires, earthquakes, and tropical storms. They were recently hit by Hurricane Hugo also.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, the people in this town are so strong, it seems like they can survive anything, even the Civil War, which started here when Fort Sumter was fired on. So when Eartha blew in, they brushed her off like a gnat.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Don't mention it. Oh, and Greg?
Yeah.
Go away.
Thank you. Okay. Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Jamestown, Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina, or Johnstown, Pennsylvania? And the clues that we heard: hit by Hurricane Hugo, start of the Civil War, and Fort Sumter. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Lay it down right there in front of you, Nelson, if you've got it. I know Stephen does, so does Nelson, so does Angelica. Okay, here we go. Angelica, you have 90 crime bucks. Before you show me your answer, though, how much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30. This will put you in the lead if you're right. What'd you say?
I said Charleston.
Charleston, South Carolina is right. Good job, Angelica. Steven looks happy. Steven, you have 90 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 50.
50, going to put you way in the lead if you're right. What did you say, pal?
I said Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston, nice job. Okay, puts you up to 145. Nelson, you have 100. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
You risked 30, puts you up to 130 if you're right. And second place, if you're right, you and Steven will go on to the next round. What'd you say?
I said Charleston.
Nice job, Steven and Nelson going on to the next round. Angelica, listen, you are a great detective. Really, you did some great stuff for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official ACME CrimeNet travel kit, and it includes a World Traveler's Atlas, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen sweatshirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine. And our thanks for your good work on this case. Angelica, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, now listen. It's time for you now to go to Charleston, South Carolina to try to find Eartha Brute and the Great Wall. What you have to do is find them and bring them back. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
All right. Here's the scoop on Charleston, oldest city in South Carolina. It's still the main seaport. It was once the richest city in the Atlantic seaboard, now one of the most popular tourist destinations in the East. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. City Hall, built early 19th century. Now, city council chambers contain a valuable art collection. Most famous piece, John Trumbull's portrait of George Washington. Nathaniel Russell House. Now, Russell was a wealthy merchant, and the house holds a priceless porcelain collection. It might as well be a monogrammed invitation for Eartha to plunder it. The Ashley River, to the west of town, where it meets the Cooper River to form Charleston Harbor. Now, notice the ACME SailNet agents disguised as pleasure boaters. Drayton Hall, only Ashley River plantation house not burned by the Union troops during the Civil War. Now the property is part of the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Boone Hall, it dates back to 1681. A former cotton plantation of 17,000 acres in its heyday. Search for the Great Wall all along the perimeter. Speaking of walls, my great-uncle Jedediah used to say, good fences make good neighbors. Well, I'm not so sure. Now, I live near a good fence, and it doesn't make a very good neighbor at all. Why, just the other day, I went to borrow a cup of sugar, and it wouldn't even talk to me. Just stood around looking bored. Now, the Lefkowitzes across the street, they're good neighbors. They invited me over for coffee. They always ask about my family. They even help me shovel the drive in winter. So, I guess Uncle Jedediah had it wrong. Good fences don't make good neighbors. Good Lefkowitzes make good neighbors. Now, gumshoes. Eartha Brute and the Great Hall are in Charleston, South Carolina. Go find them.
Hey, guys, come on. Here you are in Charleston. Set your stuff down. Come over this way. Set your stuff down right there. And now take a walk right over there. Let me tell you what we have. Here are the locations where you might be able to find Eartha the Wall and a warrant for Eartha's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. With a warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those things, the loot, the warrant, the crook, in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and then you get that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States. Now, one more thing. You can pick any one of these locations that you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Stephen, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Dock Street Theater, please.
Dock Street Theater. Nothing there, okay? Nelson.
Charleston Museum.
Charleston Museum. Nope, nothing there. Stephen.
Galliard Auditorium.
Gaylord Auditorium. Nothing there. Nelson.
Gibbs Art Gallery.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Gibbs Art Gallery.
Gibbs Art Gallery. Nice job. Now remember, you have to go in the right order, so it's loot, warrant, and crook. Go ahead, use some strategy.
Fort Sumter.
Fort Sumter. Nope, nothing there, but you found one of them. Nice job, Nelson. Go ahead, Steve.
Could I have Mongolia Gardens, please?
Magnolia Garden. Nope, nothing there. Nelson.
The Citadel.
The Citadel.
The loot.
Okay, you got the loot. Go ahead and you get a free turn. Go ahead.
Gibbs Art Gallery.
Gibbs Art Gallery.
The warrant.
Now you're doing it. You need one more. Can you find them?
Russell's house.
Russell's house.
Eartha Brute.
Whoa! Whoa! Stay right there, Steve. Come on over here, Nelson. Come here, pal. Man, you took me by surprise. Good job. So you got Eartha Brute. Congratulations. There's one more thing you have to do, and that is put her in jail. So I want you to pull on this chain and do it. Okay, listen, Nelson, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. But first off, Stephen, listen, you were a great detective, man. You tracked Eartha all the way to Charleston. We got some great stuff for you. Chief.
Fred, we have a world band radio so that Stephen can listen to broadcasts from all over the world. Nice work, Stephen.
Okay, Nelson, look, I have some top secret documents I have to have you work on. Inside is a piece of paper and a pen. What I want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Do it.
Where do you want to go?
Okay. Oh, we're still writing. We'll be with you in just a minute. Look, you had a great time, right? I mean, you got Eartha Brute, you got the loot back, everything is cool. Now there's only one thing left to do, and that is answer the phone. Hold on one second. Let me get that. Okay. See who's on here. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. Hold on a second. It's for you now.
Hello?
Hey, Gumshoe. Carmen double-crossed me, so I'm gonna get even. Look for her in South America.
Okay, Nelson, looks like you and I are going to South America. Chief?
Nelson, here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Ecuador, Peru, Colombia, Chile, Venezuela, Bolivia, Argentina, Guyana, Brazil, Paraguay, Suriname, Uruguay, French Guiana. Greg, take Nelson to the mat.
Get out. What it's all about right here. Now, Nelson, what you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 7 different countries, identifying each country with a marker. If you're right, you'll hear this sound. But if you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. Now, 2 wrong answers, and you'll leave the marker where it is. Don't worry about it. But if you're right 7 times within 45 seconds, you will then win that trip to wherever you wrote in that portfolio. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Sound good to you guys? All right, come on, Nelson. Let's go do this thing. Cheer 'em on, guys. Here we go. Okay. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock, please. Good luck, Nelson. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen went to Bolivia. Bolivia. You got it. Come on. Carmen went to Uruguay. Uruguay. Do it, Nelson. Yes, sir. Carmen went to Guyana. Yeah, come on. Carmen went to Chile. Chile. You got it. Come on. Carmen went to Peru. Peru. You got it. Come on, Nelson. Paraguay. Paraguay. You got it. Here we go. Carmen went to Venezuela. Venezuela. Last one. Try it again. Venezuela. Hurry. You got it. Nelson, you did it, man. Nice job. Okay. Come here, Nelson. Come here. We're going to find out now. You and a parent are going to Houston, Texas. Let's get cracking. Nice job, dude. You got Carmen Sandiego. You got Eartha Brute. You had a good day, Pally. You've been working with us awful hard today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Yes.
Do it, Rockapella.
Well, she sleeps around the world, from India to Carolina. She's sticky finger tucked up from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the lone bus to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Feel their soul in South Korea, making nothing cook like uncle from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never often saw her steal. For me, come from the jungle. Tell me,
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonnet to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Take the stick 'em up down under and go big pocket first. She was in misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is
is Lynne Thigpen speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, if ever doubt should fall upon you, we're warm and friendly like lasagna. Lisa Mullet, my office, now.
Come on. She knows the way, obviously, already. She already knows how to get in here.
All right, Rita, now, you know I'm always on the lookout for new ACME Crime Net recruits, and I think you've got potential, but I've got to ask you a question, all right? You ready?
Yes.
All right. The platypus is native to what country? Australia, Uruguay, or Madagascar?
Australia.
Absolutely right. I knew I was right about you. And here's your Carmen sweatshirt to show everybody you've got potential. Thanks a lot. Now, Pam, free blend. My office.
Okay, come on, Pam. Let's go. Good luck to you. You been here before?
No.
Okay, come right through here. Good luck.
Pam, now, I've got a question for you. Are you ready? All right. When you face north, except at the poles, which direction is to your right? West, east, or south?
East.
East. Absolutely right. I'm batting 1,000. There you go. Wear your sweatshirt inside. Okay, next. We've got Greg St. Splice. My office.
There he goes. He's going right there. He's going to be going right through that door.
All right, Greg, right here. Now, here's your question. In what country do you find a region known as the Prairie Provinces? Australia, Canada, or Zaire?
Zaire.
No, it's not Zaire. It's Canada. But, you know, I still think you have potential. Here's your atlas. Hit the books, and I know you'll come back again. Thanks a lot. All right. Now, you know I'm always looking for candidates for detective school, and you might just be one. So remember, here at ACME, we always say, hide in a Bowery, hide in a town. ACME agents will track you down. I'll see you next time. This program was bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.